Alright, hey, it's Omega here, and I'm shooting video about the my Alta Redshift here. Alright, Alta Redshift SM39, and yes, and I mentioned SM, right? So I have an Alta Redshift SM, and it's really hard to find brake levers for this bike. Is what I realized. Alright, it uses a special Brembo master cylinder that the other Redshifts don't have. Alright. Yeah, I think only this model comes with it. The other one is just the regular kind, you know, that has a little box. This has a radial master cylinder, okay? So it's a Brembo radial master cylinder, and from what I heard, you can use a Ducati brake lever, all right? And I ordered one of those cheap ones, those made in China ones, and it didn't fit. Unfortunately, it was for a different style master cylinder. From what I've seen, there's two kinds of master cylinders. There's the one that has a pivot and the plunger that's on the brake lever, and then there's another kind that just has like the plunger that I guess it just kind of floats there or something. Yeah, and that's not the one I have, okay? And that was the other one. That was the other style that I got, all right? It was kind of weird. The eBay page had like a picture of it had a picture of the one with the plunger and the one without the plunger, all right? It has just like a little cup on it, all right? I've actually got it. You guys can take a look at it, but yeah, man, it's hard finding another brake lever. I have to say, I'm probably gonna buy another stock brake lever from Liquid Performance, just in case I need another one, okay? And the stock lever is fine. I just want a shorter one. However, I wound up buying a freaking longer one, all right? This is it right here, okay, guys? Let's go take a look at it. I got it from a seller on eBay, and they're located in Santa Cruz, and they bought a bunch of, I guess they liquidated a bunch of stuff from a company called Braking, all right? And it's like a Italian company that made brake and clutch levers and stuff like that. Okay, and well, they make one that fits this bike apparently. All right, we'll find out anyways. The scoop is like you got to get it for either like a Aprilia or Ducati, all right, like a Ducati HYPERMOTARD or something. Yeah, let me go over what in the auction, all right, or the buy it now page. There's a list, all right? The description of the item is braking front lever 2004 on many Ducati models plus Aprilia RSVR 1000, okay? Got it? So, them fancy Italian bikes, all right? And, yeah, they're from a city called Brianza in Italy, and I guess there's a little history here. Sunstar bottom, all right? If you guys know Sunstar, I think they make sprockets and stuff, okay? That's what they're known for. They make sprockets, brake pads, and brake discs and stuff. But I guess they bought the company and then they decided not to make those stuff anymore. So, and this is like the old stock lying around, all right? So I don't know how many they've got a bunch in stock. I don't know how many people are buying them, but yeah, snatch them up if you can, all right? Anyway, it says it fits a Aprilia RSVR, all right? I'm not really sure what that is. I've ridden an RSV4 before. Ducati S4 RS Testastretta Monster 1000, Ducati 1098, Ducati Monster again, Ducati Street Fighter, Ducati 1198, Ducati Diavel, Ducati 749. It doesn't say HYPERMOTARD. I think one of the bikes that I looked at that had a similar brake lever was a HYPERMOTARD, all right? So those are the bikes. I will put a list of the bikes that for here that says like what they are, but I would definitely look at the item that you're buying and make sure it's the right one before you buy it for this bike, all right? So yeah, I wanted a shorter brake lever so it would fit inside the handguard a little better, and I don't like long levers, guys. I'm a two-finger, like one finger, two finger breaker, okay? And this is actually a three finger brake, all right? And the stock lever is actually shorter. I can't believe it, right? So yeah, I know these sport bikes need to use like really long levers because like I guess the hand grips are really long or something. I don't know, man. But anyway, let's go take a closer look at it, and then I'll try to install it. Okay, there it is. I took it out of the packaging already, but yeah, this is the cover for it. All right, it's made by a company called Braking Power Under Control. I think they sell clutch levers too, but I guess I only need the brake lever, right? So I don't need the clutch lever. So it makes it more convenient for me. I won't have another lever lying around. Okay, pretty simple packaging. All right, made in Italy, guys. Fancy stuff. A lot of stuff is made in Italy on the Redshift, is what I noticed. Okay, and then let's go take a look at the brake lever itself. All right, it comes in a recyclable bag apparently. Okay, there's the lever right there. Just like the Redshift, man. It's they don't make them anymore, so you're gonna have to buy new old stock. All right, there's also a number here. It says Lima Echo 2008. All right, so that might be some kind of part number if you're looking for one of these guys. Okay, and I had a very similar lever on my ZR7 and my Impulse. All right, and I remember the Impulse, I ordered one for a Ducati. All right, but I don't think it had this. I don't think it has the same master cylinder as the Redshift. Okay, so here's the thing that makes it important. You know, that makes this unique. All right, that you need to have for it to work on the Redshift's master cylinder. Okay, guys, it has a pivot here. All right, there's a little pivot dealy here, and the plunger for the master cylinder. Okay, the plunger for the master cylinder, it's attached to the brake lever. Okay, if you have, I'll show you the other style right now. Hold on. Okay, so this is the other style of Ducati brake lever, guys. All right. Okay, so I got the two brake levers here. This is the other one that I bought that's supposedly for a Ducati HYPERMOTARD, all right? But I guess they have different brake master cylinders. Some of them have different brake master cylinders. If you're gonna buy a lever like this, it has to look like this, okay, guys? It has to have the plunger on it already, all right? This one does not have the plunger on it. It has a cup for the plunger, all right? So I guess the plunger goes in there. It goes like this, right? Like that. So one's an innie and one's an outie, right? You need the one with the outie, guys. Okay. Yeah. So this is still pretty nice, though. I would run that. It's actually lighter than this lever too, because there's less stuff with it. Okay. So what makes this unique over the brake, the stock Brembo brake lever on the Alta Redshift SM is it has a pivoting brake lever. All right. So this can go up like this. All right, if you crash, it'll go up. All right, so it's kind of like an unbreakable brake lever. All right, I think it'll pivot forward a little bit too. See, also you can adjust the reach. All right, but you can already do that with the Brembo one. Okay, and another cool feature is that you can adjust the length of the lever. All right, however, it's at the smallest or the shortest setting right now, and it's actually longer than the one that's on the Redshift, guys. Check this out. All right, so I've pretty much lined them up. That's pretty much lined up right there, and it's longer than the lever. It's longer by one ball. Okay, see the ball at the end? Yeah, it's longer than that, dude. Why? You know what? I really want a lever. See that? See where that little the tip breaks off when you drop the bike. The little that's where I would want it ideally. All right, guys. So this is a 3-finger lever for sure. All right, yeah. Right now at the shortest setting, it's 3 fingers. All right, guys. Maybe it's more like 4. Actually, you can get 4 in there pretty good. I guess it's a 4-finger. The stock Brembo one is a 3-finger. Yeah, for sure. 3 fingers. So actually the stock one is actually pretty good. All right. I don't know why I'm doing this, guys, but I was hoping this one would be shorter. But anyway, yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can install it. The reason I wanted to get a shorter one, guys, is so it would fit better in the handguards. These ones barely fit in the handguards. Well, guess what? I'm gonna have to move my master cylinder farther inward now because I'm gonna need more room to put this in there. Okay, just to try it out. I mean, I already bought it already, and it's like only like $20. So it was a good deal. Okay, just want to say. If I can get it now, hopefully we can get it working. All right, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, guys. I've got a stroke of genius, guys. Hades Omega is going to try. Oh, I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to try to put this lever on this, exchange it with this lever. All right. So we're going to lose this thing, the pivoting thing, but it'll be lighter. It'll be and so look at this. It's actually shorter, and it's the perfect length. It's the size that I wanted. All right, guys. It's just barely 3 fingers. You can barely fit 3 fingers in there. It's more like a 2-finger lever. All right, I think. And you know what the funny thing is? The adjuster's on the wrong side on this. It's on the bottom. It should be on the top, right? Yeah, it's backwards. They installed it backwards, man. But look at it. The mechanisms are nearly the same. I might be able to move it over there. So I'm gonna give it that a try. It doesn't have a little bearing. Oh, there's a little bearing here. This one doesn't have one. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, if I can just change this with this, I think we'll be good. It'll be shorter, right? That's what I wanted. I wanted a shorter lever, and this one is actually shorter than the stock one. So we'll see if I can install this one. It's a red one too, so it's fancy color. They had this in chrome also. Okay, you can get like a silver one, silver chrome color looking one. It's too bad. It's fancy. I like it, but it's too long. But we can. Let me see if I can get this to fit on that, man. So this is kind of just like a project vlog, guys. So if I do switch these, we won't have this feature anymore. Okay, it won't unbreakable lever feature. Right, that's so funny, guys. I was trying to take this lever apart, and the screws that hold it together are loose. Look at that. What the hell, dude? It's not supposed to be that. Look, it's so loose. I can take it out by hand, dude. Just imagine if I had installed this on the bike and I didn't know that was loose, I'd be dead. Okay, yeah, man. What the freak? Oh my God. So when you buy this shady stuff from China, all right, it's obvious that this came from China, guys. It's a copy of that. This is a legit lever, all right? You see this? This is not loose, guys. They're on there tight, you know. They're right. Not definitely not loose enough to. I can't find the right socket for this either, guys. It's it's not a 7, but it's not a 8. It's like something in between, guys. I don't know why they use an odd. I think they use the metric system in China, right? Okay, and I think there's a spring here. This thing is spring loaded, so I need to unspringify it. Okay, this is the adjuster. Maybe we can use that adjuster. I'm going to use as much stuff as I can for the. Okay, there's a little ball bearing in there, so be careful with that. Oh, maybe I just need to take this part out. Let's put this back. But definitely you need to flip this. Oh yeah, there's no bearing on the other one. Yeah, it's just what the freak? Yeah, I think this just goes on the other side. I think this is supposed to go on the top, guys. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Oh, but there's a cam in there. Oh boy. What am I doing here? Alright, anyway, let's just take it apart first. Make sure you don't lose those ball bearings. Okay, there's this. And I take this out, and there's a spring in there. Oh, yeah, oh, everything fell apart. Alright. Hopefully we could figure this out, guys. Maybe all we have to do is take the spring part out. See, this is the right direction. I think the lever, it doesn't matter what the direction the lever is. Yeah, let me see if I can fix this real quick. Okay, so I had realized that I didn't need to take this part apart. We just needed to take this out. All right, but I fixed the lever. All right, so you can see that the cam that adjusts the lever in and out is on the right side now. This okay, it's on the top side. I know it's supposed to be on the top side. I mean, I guess you could put it on the bottom. It doesn't matter. But all I did was I just flip flopped everything, all right, and it only goes back one way. It's everything is kind of just floating around in there. It's kind of crazy. It's an interesting design. All right. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go take this out. I'm just gonna take this out, all right, because we want to use this. We could put this mechanism on this too. So, but we'll see. Okay, I think it uses the same Allen wrench. All right, we're gonna take this out. This one has a little more parts to it though. I don't know if it's going to work. It's slightly different design. I don't know what size this freaking nuts are, man. There's like no room to work on this thing. They definitely don't want you taking this apart, you know. Ha, the funny one. The braking one is an 8mm. Okay, remember it was pretty tight actually, so make sure to tighten these a bit. Okay, there's that. And now we just gotta take the bolt out. The lever should just fall out, sorta. And there's a spring in there. Okay, and there's a bushing. So let's see, almost the same design, almost. Let's see if this fits. It does fit. Look at that, guys. It's crazy. It's compatible. No, wait, that just shows you how good a copy this is of this. All right, I'm pretty sure this is probably the OG one. I don't know. I think there's probably a couple people that make levers like this. You know, was this? Did I put the spring back? You know what? Oh no, yeah, that's fine. Maybe we need to change the cam thing too. We need this. Yeah, the cam might need to be switched. It seems like it works though. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh, you have to move it forward first. Anyway, where did that spring go? Is it still in there? You still in there, buddy? Oh yeah. This spring is right here. So this has got to go in here. Okay, slide that on there. Okay, I think we want to use the bolt from the original one, not the fake one. Oh, maybe it doesn't line up. Let me see. It looks the same design to me, man. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, this one's a little deeper. Should work though. I don't know. We'll use the spring from the old one. I don't know. What's the difference? It's literally almost the same spring. Amazing how good a copy this is of this. I think it missed. It's gotta stay in the little cup thing. It's kind of hard. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. There you go. It works. What do you know? No freaking way. Is this 8mm? Okay, good. The other one's not 8mm. I can't believe it. Okay, tighten this. I think we have a winner, guys. Oh no, this doesn't fit. It goes too far in there. I don't like that. That doesn't go in all the way. There we go. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I think we have a winner. Oh, this one works too. I don't know. I don't know why the 8mm didn't work. Okay, good. It's fine. It's got a locking nut. It doesn't have to be tight. But all right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay. Okay. I probably want it 6, the lowest. All right, that's kind of cool. It's got a little bearing here. This one doesn't have a bearing. Yeah, inside here, there's no bearing. I think it just presses on this metal thing here. Yeah, it goes like this, right? Yeah, there's nothing like that on here. That's interesting. I'm wondering if I should use this mechanism, because this is a different, you know. I mean, it works. Yeah. Makes me wonder if this one will fit in here. Yes, sir. Yes, it will. Will it adjust itself? Yes, it will. That's funny. Yeah, this one doesn't have any, doesn't have that little bearing. It actually works perfectly. Yeah, it works perfectly on the other one. I get the feeling this doesn't work perfectly on this one. That's weird. I don't even think you're supposed to go to that setting. Okay, let's see if we can install it. Alright guys, that looks like it does the trick. One thing I don't like about these is they don't have there's no bushing in here. Alright, I have a feeling this is just going to wear out at some point. Alright, it's pretty tough aluminum though, so. Alright, we'll see if it fits. Alright guys, I realize I installed the cam backwards, okay? The 6 setting is this lowest setting, and then the 1 setting is the highest setting. Alright, it moves the lever the furthest out, so I think I installed the cam backwards. Alright, so I guess you can do that, so let me undo that. I was wondering why. It's like, that's weird. So the other one is going the other direction, so that's why this one worked perfectly on this one, because I didn't take this mechanism apart. Yeah, anyway, I'm trying to put it the right way too, okay, so I had to take it apart. Alright, so now it goes out when I go to 6, and then it goes in when I go to 1. Alright, that's the proper way it works. That's probably going to be at 1 all the time. Alright, okay, now let's go see if this thing fits on the bike. Yes. How does this work now? I think it's like a 4 and an 8, 4 and a 10. Okay, taking this out before, so no surprises. Alright, there's a 4 up here, and then there's a 10 mil on the bottom, 10 mil nut. I think you just got to do the nut. Okay, and it's like under pressure too, so let's get the nut out there first. Okay, there's the nut. Just unscrew it, I don't know. Okay, there's the plunger. I think you wanna Okay, that comes out. The lever comes out, hopefully. Oh, I have to move my freaking I forgot. I have to remove the handguard. How annoying! Yeah, I gotta move the handguard. No, I'm not taking it out. I'm just gonna move it temporarily. Man, I have to break out like all the Allen wrenches just to do this. It's ridiculous. Okay, I just move it enough just to get the lever out, man. Like, should be good. There we go. Okay, there it is. There's a stock lever. You can compare. It's pretty light though. It's actually not a bad lever. why am I changing it, guys? Yeah, there you go. So this is the right one. All right. See that? Levers. Yeah, they're the right style. See it's got the plunger sticking out. This one has a bushing, see? It also has adjuster. So really, the only benefit I'm getting out of this is a shorter brake lever. That's it. So if I put them on top of each other, it's just a tad shorter, guys. Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit shorter. In fact, it's almost the same size. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this, guys. Okay, I took a picture of all the levers and stuff side by side. Alright, guys, take a look at it. Alright, yeah, it's literally the same size, man. Like, why am I even doing this? Just for shits and giggles. Put the bolt. I greased the bolt, so it's got grease all over it. I don't want to put it down. Slide that in there. Yep. Oh, maybe it doesn't fit. Let me move this bracket. Let me move this handguard. Okay. Oh, it doesn't fit, guys. Oh, there we go. I thought that it fit. I was like, oh no, it doesn't fit. It's in there. It's real tight, dude. Yeah, it's like a perfect fit. Maybe I should put some lube on the pivot here. Let me put some lube up here on the lip here. Okay, I greased the faces of it. I don't think I have to grease this back part now. Anywhere that has metal to metal, I'm trying to grease it. It is so tight. Yeah, it is like a precision fit. It makes you wonder how the other one fits, but the other one doesn't have the plunger. So, it's this little thing in here it's supposed to go. I think this moved. Let me see. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like messed up like that. Yeah, there's a hole. There's a hole in the boot. I guess when I put it back the other time, the plunger didn't go in the boot. I think that's good. Okay. I'm gonna put that back in. Okay, oh, that went in there nicely. Oh, okay. That screws in there, and then you just, the nut goes on top of it so it doesn't back out or something. There you go, it works. I'm wondering if this thing is in the right position now. Normal boot. This is, I don't like this brake master cylinder, man. I know, it's like what the fancy sport bikes use and everything, but not impressed. What is making that clicking sound? Oh, okay, I see. There's a plunger on the, there's a switch under there that has a little plunger. Okay, and then this has got to go up. It actually fits better. Yeah, it actually does fit better than the Brembo one. But barely. It barely fits better than the Brembo one, dude. I still have to have the little the spacer. This actually has a spacer on it right here. That's not supposed to be there, guys. Okay, screw the handguard back on. Alright, hallelujah. Alright, well, if you guys wanted a longer brake lever, well, then you could have used the regular brake lever, alright? If you have handguards, I don't recommend buying that other one, alright? Because it's not going to work right out of the bat. Alright, but there you go, it works. So, you can see it works. It's not as, it's a flat lever compared to the stock one. The stock one is a rounded lever. I don't know which one I like better. Hazy Mega will rock this for a while. Hopefully it'll be safe. I'll go try it. But yeah, you can see you can move it out all the way, and there's still plenty of room in there. My finger is not that long, so I like to have the brake lever close to the bar. All right, so yeah, I think that's fine. That'll work. Can I have it closer? No. No, that's as close as you get, Marlon. So I think this is how I had it on the last one. Alright, guys. So that is right there. Right. And yeah, it's literally almost the same. It's almost the same, guys. Yeah, you know, it's literally almost the same. The shape is a little different on this one. Maybe. I don't know. But well, I'll give this one a whirl, guys. It would have been nice to use the other lever because it has a little pivoting lever that pivots up when you crash. All right, but I guess and it's supposed to save your master cylinder is what's supposed to happen. You know, it's a little loose. Yeah, it's a little loose. I kind of don't like that. Maybe I might want to put the other bushing back in. That's really loose. I hope that doesn't rattle or anything. Maybe I should have replaced the bushings. That's what I might do. Oh, I had to take it back out though to do that, I think. Okay, anyway, there it is. Alright, guys. I'm having an issue with like the lever. It's kind of loose. Right, I can see it. It's floating. The bolt is floating around in there. See that? I see the bolt is just kind of floating around in there. Yeah, I think I used the wrong bushing. But anyway, I'll figure it out. All right, Hazy here, and we're done with my little brake project here. All right, yes, it wound up being a project. It was not ideal. All right. It's thank goodness I had that other set of brake levers around, all right, or brake and clutch lever around from a different Ducati bike, and it was actually compatible with the other one that I bought, all right. This one would have worked, all right, the braking one, but I would have to move the master cylinder inboard, all right, to use it because the lever is too long, all right. That one, the lever is actually shorter. It's about almost the same size as the stock one. In fact, it's probably a little bit shorter, than just a teeny tiny bit shorter than the Brembo one. Okay, yeah. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, I'll let you guys know in a future video if something goes wrong with it, as I want to say. But if it's fine, then I probably won't make a video about it. All right. But yeah, that was my adventures in trying to find another brake lever for this bike, man. Why don't they make any really short levers? And I don't understand, dude. I can understand, yes, it's for like a sport bike or something. You know, they use a sport bike master cylinder on the Alta Redshift, man. I kind of wish I just had the, you know, the regular brakes from the like the MX or the EX guys. All right, I think that uses like a Nissan master cylinder or something, but it's all Brembo stuff, so you should probably use all the Brembo stuff as much as possible. Okay, anyway, so that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I hope this was entertaining and educational. If you want to, yeah, if you want to install another different brake lever on your Alta Redshift, either go with stock or you're gonna have to do this make this strange contraption, okay? Yeah, I couldn't find one that just fit perfectly, is what I'm gonna say. I think the best is the OEM one, man, but yeah, I might probably buy an extra one just in case, you know, for spare parts. But we'll give this one a whirl for a while, okay? Alright, thanks for watching. Here's Miguel.